All right, we got the start of the first side. We got Halp, South Duty, and Sheehan out there with looks like Nicolescu and Amelie Perez on the back line. Perez tries to clear it, turned over to the Eagles, who dump it in. Centering pass just goes wide. Sheehan will look to clear that out. Gets it up and out mid-ice zone. South Duty clears it lightly as they change. Sangari comes on with, Coco Lutov with Gruby and Moore. We'll see if they cycle two centers. We're missing one center today. So they may just be running two center lines today. Turned over, McCabe turns it over to the Syracuse team, but sticked aside by the goalie. We have, looks like Dana Ramadan in net right now. Ruby has it, picks it up. She'll have to take it up ice. Takes it in, tries to drop it to Lutov, but she was covered. So that gets brought back the other way. Dump and change. Both teams change on that dump by Syracuse. Sangari tries to move it up and out. B tries to pick it away but doesn't get it, but does get an icing call against Syracuse, so we'll get a face-off in the defensive zone to the left side of the Syracuse goalie. Face-off won by Princeton. Amelie Perez knocks it back in deep. Spear goes to try to get a hold of that. Comes out to the circle and break it out. Does the Syracuse team. Tries to get a centering pass. Princeton there for the defense. They'll have a 3-on-2 develop if they can hustle up for this. But they will dump and change. And it looks like Sangari tries to gain position. Ended up getting elbowed and going down. Princeton trips their own player, but a call is going against the Eagles. And I don't know. I'll look at that later. It almost looked to me like we tripped our own player by accident. But anyway, could be wrong. Penalty for the Eagles. And we will go on the power play with 12:21 left in the first. Lutov centering, so they're not gonna run two center lines. They're gonna shift on and off. Shot gets through, saved by the goalie. Lutov centers it, tries to get it over to the D, but gets stopped in front of her. Lutov tries to muscle it, and now we have a 2-on-1 developing. Moore nicely pokes that off though. Moore tries to get it over to South Duty, but stopped by the forechecking Syracuse player. Shot in front, save, kick save by the goalie. And up to Sheehan, who does a nice job to kick it forward. See if they call an icing on that or not. They don't. Ruby's got to be careful not to pull a hook here. Nicolescu behind the net, up to Gruby, across to V, who will take it up. More straddling the line, waiting to go in. V will take a shot, pad save, comes to the point. Amelie Perez trying to keep it in. V knocks it deep in, and she will get off. More trying to go. Gruby's got to go help out on that. Lutov flies in, comes across to Gruby, but she could not corral that, and that comes out. but then she fights to take that off. Lutov will take it in herself. She's got no help as the rest are changing. Perez has room to take it in if she can get this on her stick. Muscles the way in, trying to get it back to Spear, who tries to dump it forward, but battling with the Eagle for that position. And back behind the net. Nicolescu up to Spear. Gets that out. No icing is called. The forwards will change partly on that. Some of them do. I think it was a forward and 2D change actually. Tatum Moore will go back, but that's an icing call by Syracuse, so it comes back again. 9:54 left in the first, no score. Syracuse tries to break it up as a 3-on-2, has a forward, a right wing, pulls up though. Sheehan gets that and then knocked out by Howe, who will change. Puck broken out by and brought in by the Eagles. Gets a shot, nice pass save by Ramadan. Ruby has to quickly go and move this up fast. She tries to get it, gets blocked though, but comes out of the zone. Molly has it, gets it over to Groovy, who then gets picked by the oncoming Eagle. Second pass picked up by Cassidy Moore, who will take it up and dump it in herself while she lets her teammates change. Zangari coming in to try to make something happen there. Sent back in by Perez, but then broken out by the Eagles. Hop has time, nice move around a couple players. She's got room to bring it up, gets it up to forward Cassie Spear, who takes the shot and leaves a good rebound, but we were kind of a bit of a change, didn't get up there quick enough. Eagles developing here, a forward pass, good look for them, but stick aside by Ramadan, as they couldn't really tee up the one-timer. Let's see if Lutov can win this. She does get the stick initially, but then comes back. Okay, needs a little help. Lutov goes in to try to help. Blocks that centering pass, and it's score, and loose. It almost looked like the back of the net, but Reif said no, as that kind of squirted by everybody, and fortunate not to give up a goal there. Cassie Spear tries to go forward. We're going to have to be careful when these forwards, these neutral ice work by Syracuse right now is pretty good, and they're, I don't know whether we're telegraphing our passes or just not looking up enough, but they're getting intercepted at or near the blue line. We're going to have to be careful when we're trying to do these breakout passes. Forward, knocked aside by Nicolescu. Syracuse comes away with it, trying to move forward. Nicolescu stays with it, gets out. Sheehan breaks it up. Emma hangs back. Ruby comes into pressure. Brought out. Perez picks it up. Tries to send it forward. Picked off by Eagles, but then they bring it back to neutral ice. Lutov tries to get it up, gets crossed behind Zangari. That'll be an icing. That's going to come back. 6:07 left in the first, no score.
Let's go, Princeton!
Shot wide, came right into the slot, but player shot wide. Emma trying to move it in, loses it for a second, straddles, but offsides was Coco Lutoff on the cutback by Emma. So they'll come to the spot. Face-off controlled by Princeton. Nicolescu dumps it into the near board. Spear will try to gather that up, and I guess that was an offsides again. Spear goes down trying to get that. Lutoff tries to send it in. Spear gets it over to Lutoff, who couldn't handle that. Dumps it back and comes off. Emma's got two on her. Sends it over to Amelie Perez. Up to V, who has Cassie Spear. Nice catch on her part. She'll bring it in, looking for a shot or a pass. Passes it across, but intercepted. Trying to hit Zangari on that crossing pass. Spear goes in to help out and kept in by Princeton, but then cleared out, and they will regroup at mid-ice. McCabe looking to hit, gets hits on Zangari in the center on the ice, but that comes back out again. And careful with these passes, but offsides, as two were very offsides for Syracuse. So it'll come out 4:49 left in the first, still no score. Offsides. Behind the net, Tatum tries to get it over to Sheehan. Syracuse trying to tee it up, has one in the slot. Tries to move it forward into the front of the net. Loose. Kept out and cleared out. Coach calls for the forwards to change. Looks like full five are going to change on that. No icing. Lutoff will pressure first. All bad pass, I'm going to say, by Syracuse Valley to give it to their other defender right in the crease. Lutoff almost was there to take that away. 2-on-1 right now. Here we go. Shot sticked away by Nicolescu to neutralize that. Good job, Emma. Nicolescu, obviously Perez trying to get it out and over. Nicolescu has it. She's got three on her though. Comes out to neutral ice. Lutoff. Moore is going to draw the check on, she was trying to go get that puck and the other girl came a little too aggressively, knocked her down, so should be a checking call on the Eagle. So with 3:12 left, we will go back on the power play with Hauk, Spear, and Zangari out there. Puck comes to the point, and Tatum to Perez. Can't handle that, comes all the way out. has to win this foot race. Knocked away. Cassie Spear has a lane up. Gets behind V. Ahead of V. Suma, who will take it in herself. Takes the dragon chute, but wide. Spear looking for someone. Has tried to get Zangari in front. Tipped by Spear, but not on net. Zangari behind the net, and they're going to neutralize that. They're going to call Zangari on a penalty. Again, not sure if it was incidental or not, but that will neutralize that power play with 1:08 left in it. So we will be 4-on-4 for about a minute, and then we'll be on the penalty kill for a minute. 2:22 left in the period. Sheena and Saldudi out there. Comes to the slot shot. Covered up by Ramadan. Saldudi takes it to the point. Perez looks up, waits, and she gets converged on, and she needs a little help right now. Got to remember, not on a penalty kill here. We're on a 4-on-4. Certainly, Syracuse Valley is playing like they're on a power play themselves. Nicoleschi tries to bring it up, gets it out, but then brought back in. She will try to cycle around and take a shot. Still cycling, has a player across, but behind her couldn't tee it up. Looks like Syracuse having some decent pass chances, but not always getting the tee ups they're looking for. Anyways, a nice shot there, save, pad saved by Ramadan. Penalty on the other team is over, on Syracuse is over, so they have a power play right now, but that comes out, and forwards will change. Knocked in by the Eagles. Shot and score. Ruby, you got to get in front of that and block that shot. Screen a bit, whatever. It was a nice shot though. Low blocker, low glove side, and they capitalized on that with 43 seconds left in the period. They take a 1-0 lead. Syracuse. Tatum Moore tries to get it up to Spear, bounces it forward. Good forechecking by Cassie here. As it all go down. Syracuse comes away with it with a 4-on-2 developing, 3-on-2. You got to get back. Tatum takes that away nicely though. Comes out. Let's see if Zangari can cut forward. She cuts forward, goes down, and on the cutback. Fans looking for a trip, but it's kind of, she jumped over the skate. So I think it was a proper no call for me. At the end of one, Syracuse 1-0. Aside from the power play, I think we played it more evenly. My sense of the first game we played with them in the Dog Days tournament was that they were pressuring us hard and we were on our heels, but defending well. I think it was a little more even this time, so that's good in terms of the development for our team. See if we can get back in this one. 15-minute periods we have today, so we'll be back in a couple minutes. Start of the second period. we have 3 players on the ice, and they are instantly have a 2-0 play, and missed on the wide open play as Princeton started with 3 players on the ice, no defenders. Very fortunate there not to be a quick 2-0. Across the crease, good tie up by Nicolescu. Now let that girl get in, stick her stick out to make that that tap in there. Steal by Hauk, I think, but then she'll come off. Looking for the forward player is Syracuse. Princeton girls, and that's a block, amazing toe that it was wide open, and Ramadan stuck her toe out and stopped that shot. It was an easy second goal, and she did a great job to stop that. And Princeton girls are going to have to not be acting like they're playing defense here. Right now, Syracuse is wanting to break this open a little bit, and girls gotta stay tough. And I feel like this is a game for them to get back into and win. Face off comes out to neutral ice. How pressuring as they bring it into the zone. And the white is going down for a hook. They're actually calling a lot today. I don't know if I have to look at this. It's definitely not just letting them play, they're calling stuff. So we'll go back on the power play. Got Hauk out there with Spear and Zangari. Hauk to Moore. Shot. Gets a nice chance for a tip to Spear, but her stick was tied up. Couldn't do that. Tries to get a one-timer as V, but backed into the corner. Goes the puck. Syracuse brings it out. Dumps it in, 1:30 left on the penalty. Moore has plenty of time and room. Gives it away to the Syracuse team though. And they dump it in. McCabe tries to bounce it up. Has a forward Hauk who bounces off her stick though and brings it back in again. Dumped in by Syracuse, who is certainly neutralizing our power play at this point, if we're not neutralizing it ourselves. McCabe tries to move it forward. Moore has time, sends it over to McCabe, gets by her though. Sheehan tries to move it up, but then kept back in. 30 seconds left on this power play, which has, I believe, yet to yield us a shot on goal. Taken away by the Syracuse player, who's having her way right now. Centering pass, big save by Ramadan. And Princeton started out the period a little bit flat.
Let's go, Princeton!
Up to Spear, who tries to hustle it in. Nicolescu tries to get a shot towards the net, kick to the side. Nicolescu backhands it, but doesn't Get to net. Perez falls, trying to keep that in. Shot and covered up by Ramadan.
Let's go, Princeton! You got us, Princeton! Go, Princeton!
Zangari trying to get it over, just misses the handle on that. Trying to get it over to the D to get a shot from the point, but couldn't do it. Taken in by Syracuse and poke checked by Lutov. Through the crease. Moore tries to get it up and out. McCabe tries to center it. Nobody there though. Tatum Moore. Puck comes in. Cassie's got to go back to defense. Shot, blocker, pad save. Wide. McCabe brings it out. Trying to get it up to Sheehan, has more center ice. See if we can get a shot here. We need a couple shots on goal, girls. She brings it around, loses it behind the net. Bringing it in, shot deflected by McCabe, blocked it to say. Moore has it, tries to get it up to Gruby, who misses on that one-time pass. McCabe tries to get it up to V. Penalty looks like Hauk may be going in. Vodka Hauk going in. For the check. So back on a penalty kill. Got Spear and Zangari out there. Need to pressure these points. Zangari tries to block it, does so somewhat effectively. Good defense by Emily Perez to keep that rebound out. Sent forward by Spear. Zangari tries to get in there, flying for that thing. Zangari goes for the mat. It's definitely a trip. And see, that's all effort by Zangari. When you put that kind of effort in, you're going to get calls like that. Because they can't stop effort. So good job, Gabby. So there was 1:14 left on the penalty to V, so we will be 4-on-4. And then go on a short power play. Lutov, Gruby, Nicolescu, and Perez are out there right now. Puck comes. Brought out by Syracuse, who dump it in deep. Perez will go back. Perez tries to get up to Gruby, who is really too tight in. Doesn't go. Shot, save. Got to stay with them, girls. To the point. Shot gets through, then deflected wide. Shot blocked and held on by Ramadan. $7:57 left in the second, 1-0. Syracuse. Face off won by Syracuse to the point. Sent to the right winger who dumps it back in. Behind the net. McCabe working hard to try to take over this puck, trying to fend off two. They're trying to center, goes to the point, or top of the circle, I should say. Being controlled all by Syracuse right now, but almost brought out as the penalty's over, but offsides on Syracuse. They try to bring it back in, so penalty's over. We have 41-second power play here as how it came on, and they will bring that deep. Don't really understand the rules of where to do the offsides face-offs, but they're calling that intentional. Anyway, good face-off opportunity for us. McCabe has it, has to dump it back because it's on her backhand. V coming in for the shot off the side of the net. The centering pass at the feet of Saldudi, who tries to tee it up and then backhand it in. Kept in and then out. V will go across to Moore, who gets it up behind Saldudi. That's dumped in, but that will look like icing. Hand was up, but then not icing. Dumped in. 7 seconds left on the power play, so that will end most likely. It looks like Coco Lutov trying to send it up to Zangari, who gets it. Drops this to Coco. If she can get someone across. Has a shot from the point, save. Ruby has it behind the net, tries to center it, but nobody was there as the other winger was coming in to help out a little bit. So it's behind the play. Lutov across, has to go cross ice, then back to Lutov, who will take it in, dumps it for Zangari, who takes a shot wide. Ruby in the corner, shovels it forward. Back behind the net, but didn't really get much on that. Zangari has a shot, has some time in the front, but has to try a backhand shot, and that will come out. And Perez will try to hit a forward Cassie spear, and the forwards were tired, so they're changing. Comes out to Nikolevsky, who bounces it up forward to Moore. Princeton settling down a bit from the kind of shakiness of the start of this period. And that should be an icing call against Syracuse, and it is. So maybe a slight weakness of Syracuse is that they've been icing it more than necessary, I'm going to say. So if anybody watches this before tomorrow's game, pressuring them hard, neutralize, might force them to give up icings, which is always a good thing. Point shot, pass from Moore at the point, tries to spin it around. He tries to get a shot forward. Kept in by Spear and dumped in. Syracuse looking to try to set up here on a breakout. And they clear it all the way down, and that should be an icing again. And it is. Lots of pressure, girls. Neutralize pressure. Let this team just keep coughing it up. Lutoff on the draw. Gets it won by over to Perez, but has to back it out. And Nicolescu's got a lot of pressure on her, but she manages to at least keep it from being overtaken by the other team. But somebody will go in for a penalty.
That was interference!
And Nicolescu is going in. Ref doesn't want to give any hands. There you go. I guess that's a roughing call. .424 left. Shot picked off in front by McCabe, who will skate it forward. Brings it into the zone, but then finally gets taken off of it. Syracuse Valley tries to break it in. Shot. Rebound in front. Held on by Ramadan. 3:50 left in the second. Salduti and Sheehan. Good glove save by Ramadan. Good time to hold on to that. Face-off controlled ultimately by Syracuse, but they lose control. They have to back it out and reset. And that shoe just barely kept it on sides. Good job for her to not bring that on sides, as it was on the line. That should have been an offside, I think, but nope, no call. Centering pass, but it was high. It was more of a shot, and that went well wide of the net. In front, shot. Beautiful glove by Ramadan. Nice pick. Well, that's the save of the game so far. Lutoff, Ruby, 49 seconds left on this penalty kill. Lutoff trying to get it out. Has it, then doesn't. Pressure, don't let her walk in, girls. Come on, stop that. Get in front of her. Cleared out to the point. Over. Got to get in front. There you go. Cleared out. Syracuse Valley trying to bring it up to 3-on-2. Brings it over the line, offsides. 15 seconds left in that penalty. Face-off controlled by Syracuse, who dump it in. Perez will go back behind. Staying between the dots, girls. Ruby has it. Gets it up forward to Lutoff, who has it out of the zone, but then gets overtaken, and they will bring it in. Has a shot forward, rebound right in front, and just goes off the skate. Kind of an unfortunate goal. I don't know if it went off of their skate or our skate. Sent it forward, and nobody could corral that. And it's a, I think the power play was over at that point, but 2-0, 2:10 left in the second. More Hawkins sphere. Syracuse brings it in, drops it, but then cleared out by Hauck. Sent in deep Perez tries to get there quickly from Syracuse, who take it over. See, waiting for that. Then they come in and take it. Gotta go to the puck. Seems like Syracuse are not going to wait for us. That's for sure. Right now Syracuse is winning these puck battles. Pass to the point, kept in control by Syracuse. Send it backhand forward, comes back to the point. They still have control of this. Shot deflected but wide. I feel like we're finishing this period the way we started, which is a little bit on our heels. 30 seconds left in the period. A forward 3-0 on a terrible change by Princeton, and a rebound shot and score. As really not much Ramadan could have done there. She was completely left alone. A 3-0 break for Syracuse, and it's 3-0 with 17 seconds left in the game. In the period, excuse me. Half a second left. I'm going to get a shot off there, but at the end of 2, 3-0 Syracuse. A little more tentative than the first period, which I thought we played really well. Gonna have to find a way to get in front of these things, get there quicker than them. They're quick, and if we play on our heels and play defensive or preventive, we're not gonna go very far in this game. So see if the girls can take a little rest and see if we can get back into this game a bit in the third period. We'll be back. Start of the third period. You've got Lusov, Ruby, Zangari out there. Lewis in front. Ruby has room. She's got to just take it up. Got to get through. Back behind Zangari. Move it up ice first, girls. Molly trying to get it. Gives it away. Shot. Nice glove by Ramadan to save that on the turnover. I had a little Tiger cheering section here, but she's now writing a book. Face-off control won by Syracuse. Takes a shot from the point, gets blocked in front. Salduti has it, tries to get it up. Turnover to Syracuse. Careful with these centering passes in front of her own net. Sheehan forechecking nicely, gets the turnover. Salduti has it, drops it for Sheehan. Tries to pull it back for a shot, but gets taken off of that. Perez, beautiful job to put her body in front and take that over. Syracuse brings it in, 1-2, boom. Walks it in, 4-0. goals in the last 3.5 minutes of play. They've got to settle down a little bit. Get back into their game. And their game is being aggressive. See if they can recover a bit here. Tatum tries to move it up. Look for the stragglers in front. Akeem. To Sangari, who's moving but then loses it. Ruby's got to stay on and defend. Sangari will try to bring it up. She'll dump it a bit and change. Perez has it, has to back it over to Nicolescu, who sends it back other way. Shot goes well wide. Cassie Spear tries to move it up, has a V forward. If she can get by this player, she'll get a shot. She gets a shot and just misses the corner. Good luck by V, but misses the corner. Shot, beautiful crossing save by Dana Ramadan, who is getting a workout these two periods. Perez goes down. Emma loses her stick, tries to kick it up. Perez up to Lutov, excuse me, gets it over to Salduti. Needs a little help. We have 4 on the ice. Slow changes right now. 2-on-1 coming the other way. Open in front. Has to back it in, and a deflection by Syracuse. Nothing. Syracuse brings it in quick. Shot. Glove save by Ramadan. Good back forechecking there by Sheehan. Let's take that away. Pass up to the boards, but doesn't get controlled. Sheehan has it, clears it out. We'll let them change. Lutov steps in, tries to get it up. Ruby goes down, and she tries to cut back to get that. Taken over by by Syracuse. Jumping behind the net. Ruby lost a slight edge there, couldn't handle that pass. And then we'll change. Zangari will take it in herself. Nicolescu gets the shot wide and then off the skate. Hopefully get the one-timer she was hoping for. Deflected on the way in, but offside still by Syracuse. 8:22 left, 5-0. Here's the score. More. Princeton tries to move it up. Spear gets taken over, couldn't get a handle on that. Bring it in, look at this. Nice move, but then finally defended. Looks like Lutov trying to move it in herself. Decent job just taking down. V goes in to try to help. And then she will go off. Lutov pressuring Sheehan. McCabe defending in the corner, tries to get that up to Saldudi to Lutov. Send it forward more up to off the skate of Lutov though. Centering pass goes through. 6:55 left in the third. Backhanded shot loose in front. On the doorstep, goes right under the stick of a Syracuse player and does not get that shot. Ruby has two. She has a forward. One time Ruby can't tee it up, then gets the shot finally saved by the goalie off the side of the net probably. Zangari looking. The Nicolescu shot off the skates. Stays with it though. Gets it over to Gabby. Raise the body here, kids. Zangari comes away with it. Lutov, Emma keeps it in. It's going to be a penalty on them for taking down Gruby. Interference with 5:51 left. Lutov, Gruby, Zangari, Nicolescu, and Perez. See if they can get themselves a confidence booster here going into tomorrow. Cleared out all the way down. That will not be a icing. I don't know if that would have been or they waved it off early on. Ramadan went to take that side though. Angling in herself. Stick to side by Ramadan. Perez tries to get it up to Zangari. Perez tries to go get it. Ruby will send it up, but not out. Shot from the point. Good shot. Just, I don't know if she got a piece of that or not, but over the net. Lutoff tries to take it, pushes it to Gruby, who's got to control that, not give it up. Sticks, pad saved by Ramadan. Still they have it, trying to back it around. Pad save over the top of the net. Mind you, we are on a penalty, a power play right here. B will send it forward, takes a shot wide as the others change. Dump down. Moore will take this back and try to head up ice. Tries to get it to a forward Cassie Moore, but that's an icing call. And so that will come back. 4:09 left. 18 seconds left on the Princeton power play. Pass up to Sheehan, who tries to bring it in herself, trying to look for the draw. Doesn't get the stick on bringing that in, as that was defended well. Puck comes out. McCabe has to go back. .325 left in the third. 5 aside right now. So Duty has it, can see Gruby, but goes behind her, so she has to back up and try to poke that forward. Her and Lutoff trying to forecheck. Puck comes out. Perez back to Gruby, see if she can do it, but she sends it forward. And we got to control these girls. Shot, pad save. Spear trying to get it up to a forward Gabby Zangari, but a lot of traffic between them two. Zangari comes back for it, tries to get it. Net by a Syracuse player who overtakes that. And they bring it in. Nice trying to do a toe drag. Nice drag. Beautiful. Good for Perez to try to stay with that, but it was a good move by the player, but good stop then by Ramadan, and then follows it up with a nice glove save. Nice deflection attempt by Syracuse, but kind of in too tight. So stopped by Dana. Puck comes out to neutral ice. And offside. Syracuse. 1:45 left in this first game. Moore tries to get it up to Sheehan. Cassidy Moore trying to bring it in. Loses it in the near boards with 2 on her. Some speed coming through everybody right now. She's going all the way end to end. Toe drag shot, blocked in front. Nice work by Dana to stay with that. Puck up to Sheehan with Lutoff developing. Got to bring it in fast. Tries to go forward, just gets through the crease. Lutoff back to Moore. Back to Lutoff. To the point. Emily shoot. Doesn't have a lane. Just tries to trickle it forward. Coming back the other way. Got to defend here, girls. Ruby has time. She got time to take her space, take it up, move forward. Ruby takes it in, drops it blindly to Zangari, but wasn't on her stick, was on the other team's stick, so lost that. Nicolescu then, but somehow we got an offsides call for us, so 19 seconds left. Nicolescu trying to bring it in. Spear will take it in. Takes a shot. Good shot by Cassie. Definitely made more shots than we have given ourselves. Out, and that will do it for today. Final score 5 Syracuse, 0 for Princeton. Despite 5, I'm going to say real solid effort by Dana Ramadan in the net today. I think we started off well and confident, and then maybe came out a little flat in the second period. I think tomorrow, hopefully the girls will get some good rest, not get too comatose by pasta tonight, but we'll get some good rest, and I think tomorrow we're going to need to pressure them more, get, stay on them, stay on their heels, try to get them first to the puck, and also take more shots. I don't think we took enough shots. I don't think we brought it in. We were trying to pass it into the zone more than bring it into the zone a little bit, and didn't get many shots. Didn't really test their goalie much. So anyway, girls, have a good rest and come back tomorrow, 9:15 for game 2. And we'll see you then. Have a great night.